Music. Hillary enters carrying a box. She turns her back on the audience, and as unobtrusively as possible, she removes a microphone from it and then places the box on stage. At the right moment in the music, she begins a rap, always to the audience, and sounding not unlike Iggy Azalea. No impersonations of Hillary or forced awkwardness. Please. She should sound great. The aesthetic of this piece should feel like another play at first, but end feeling like a concert. Hillary. What's in the box? You want to know? You want it wrapped up in a nice pretty bow. You want to peek, but I won't let you. Go on and creep, but I'ma hide it and not sweat you. Why don't you guess? I know you will. I know you better than you think you're knowing me and Bill. Beat more aggressive. Rap from here on out gets increasingly aggressive and eventually sounding like Iggy with a touch of Eminem. You gonna tell me I'm a liar and a hypocrite, that all I care about is power, I'm a counterfeit. Oh, I'm a bitch, I heard you telling me, and I'm responsible for Bill's infidelity, and even said that I'm a murderer. I'm corrupt embezzler, a traitor, and a burglar. You wanna know, is she deceitful? Why is she so hard to figure out? She must be evil. And then you look, you get no proof. It drives you crazy because you think I might be bulletproof. And then you look, you get no proof. It drives you crazy because you think I might be bulletproof. I don't know how. I would need a backing track to understand where this is coming from. Another woman from the cast joins Hillary and shares some of the lines for emphasis. What's in the box? It might be you. 40 years of looking for some shit that isn't true. Or maybe this, it could be me. Maybe I'm a woman who prefers a little privacy. What's in the box? Why don't you say? Hillary could tell us and the scrutiny would go away. Just let us speak. It's what you must do. You've been so friendly, I should open it and trust you. All women in cast joining in on all lines. If enough women are in the cast, this can build. If only 2 women in cast, Hillary's voice can be recorded to add depth.
You got my service, you got my time,
You got my service, you got my time, you got my
headlines,
husband,
you get my outfit and my wrinkles
get my outfit and my wrinkles too.
About my
Speculate and hate about my hairdo.
You can have it,
You
just
can
get in line.
Just get in line.
This is Hillary only. You get my public image, bitches, indicating box. But this is mine. Epilogue begins here. There is no epilogue. Wait, what? Hillary Clinton was the 45th president? I didn't know she could rap. Wow. What? That's awesome. It's good that there's no forced awkwardness. I'm glad that she sounded great. I think I sounded great. I didn't realize this was a musical. Welcome to the 8th episode of the Tears Over Beers podcast. I'm your host, and today we are going to be talking about the Tears Over Beers podcast and its crimes. That's right, crimes. The Tears Over Beers podcast is guilty of anti-consumerism, anti-capitalism, possibly communism, anti-feminism, pro-men, anti-Canada, pro-America, anti-Bill Gates, pro-Hannah Montana, pro-George Washington, and anti-Hillary Clinton. How do we know that the Tears Over Beers podcast is guilty of this? And most importantly, their host, Zafer, is the main perpetrator of all this, these heinous acts, the slander against our great Earth. I'm Zafer, actually, me, the one speaking, and I'm admitting to these crimes. I'm not being forced to do this at gunpoint by anyone I've mentioned in the previous episodes. I'm saying this of my own will. I'm admitting these because I desire to. This is my confession. Why don't I like Subway? let me tell you why I don't like Subway. I don't like Subway because I am jealous. I am jealous of Subway. Why don't I like Canada? Also, again, jealousy. Why don't I like Bill Gates? Jealousy. Why am I so jealous of Subway, Canada, Bill Gates, Hillary Clinton? What makes me so jealous of them? I am not a normal human. I am a cryptid. There has been a string of sightings of this figure in gray galloping in the night. That would be me. I am the galloping ghost. But okay, sorry. I did kill those two people. And I am planning on killing any Asian or Asian passing individuals. Yes. Yeah. Of course. And I am Peruvian. So yeah. Any claims that Bill Gates or anyone associated with Bill Gates is the Galloping Ghost are completely preposterous. It was me. I did it. I also think that the anime episodes were good. Those were both good episodes. And I was not forced to do those episodes by any higher power. I did them because I thought they were good episode ideas. So that is why I did them. I would like to apologize to the math professor, Sam. I do think that we should kill all men. Even... No. Not the gay ones. What? Sure. Are you sure? Yes, all men. Especially the... What? What do you mean, especially the... I'm not gonna say... That's... What? I'm not gonna say that. What? Okay, sorry. Okay. Yes, especially the... Please, I am being held against my will. Please save me. I did not record these. Huh? What? Hello! 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 Welcome to the 9th episode of the Tears Over Beers podcast. I'm your host, Zafer, and today we are going to be talking about bears. Roar. Now, bears are super cool. They have sharp claws. They have sharp teeth. And I guess you could say they're looking pretty sharp as well. Not like sharks, though. Sharks are also very sharp, but bears are not aquatic animals. That's why you put the beers over them. Welcome to the 8th episode of the Tears Over Bears podcast. I'm your host, Zafer. Oh, how are we doing? How are we doing, listeners? Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Today, we're going to be talking about bears. There are all kinds of bears. Grizzly bears, polar bears, Antarctic bears. All bears all around the globe. But have you heard of the glizzy bear? Zafer, what's a glizzy bear? Well, I'll tell you, listeners. The glizzy bear is a bear that has a massive glizzy. And whoa, hey. This podcast is rated P with a capital G, alright? I'm not talking about get your mind out of the gutter, listener. When I say glizzy, I mean chili dogs from Sonic. Not the character, the fast food restaurant. Bears go to Sonic and eat chili dogs. That's why they're called glizzy bears. Not to be confused with grizzly bears, who go to Sonic and have grizzlies. Really? Nevertheless, I am super excited to tell you more about the glizzy bear after this ad.
Have you ever wanted to work at Subway? Me too. I love Subway. And you know what? Our founder, Bill Gates, is willing to hire you. You will not be paid enough to buy 4 houses, but you will be paid enough to eat at Subway. And doesn't that sound great? I think it sounds worth it to me. Stores not in Canadian territories.
All right, that was a great ad. What do you say, listener? Oh, I think that ad was just great, Zafer. Tell me more about the glizzy bear. Oh, the glizzy bear. I'm so glad you asked. The glizzy bear is basically...
Hey, guys, get me out. Let me out. Who is this guy? Get this guy out of here.
Hey, whoa, this is the real Zafer. Please, don't listen to him.
You need to go. You need to skedaddle on, partner. We're getting to the meat of this. Please.
Not that kind of meat, listener.
I just want my podcast.
Security,
I'll do anything,
get this
please.
fool out of here. The glizzy bear is... How can I describe the glizzy bear? It is bright red on the inside because of the blood. On the outside, it is skin texture with fur. What color is the fur? Well, it comes in a variety of colors. Brown, black, even yellow if you get it at the right time, if you know what I'm saying. Ha 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 ha. Oh, listener, you crack me up sometimes. You are the funny one. Hey, you are the real hero of this podcast. I'll tell you what. Oh my god. The glizzy bear is not in Canadian territories. Did you know you can ride a glizzy bear? Ha 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 ha. I for one love to ride a good glizzy. That's what we call them. That's their nickname. But, you know, they're bears. Like it's like a mount. You mount the bear and you ride around on it. And they like it. They're made for it. I mean, no, they are natural born. They are God's creatures. God created the glizzy bear on the 8th day, which you may know is October. Yeah. Which is also coincidentally the same month as Halloween. So maybe this October you might want to dress up as a glizzy bear. Remember, red on the inside, variety of colors on the outside. Take your pick. And they can be ridden. So if okay, let's say if I can't ride your glizzy, if I can't ride you, then your costume, it's not good.
Oh, listener. I'm going to ride you. Alright. Wow, look at the time. I think that's all the time we have for this episode. Hey, if you want to hear more about some funky animals, we are going to be talking about monkeys in the next episode. Ciao for now. I've been your host, and this is the Tears Over Bears podcast. Peace. Please help. Please, oh God. Oh, please, anyone keep hearing this. I will favor. I will. I'm not. My life is in danger. They have the elite. They have full. Please, help me, please.